Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you felt you weren't a priority for others? Have you experienced a moment when you did a good job, had a great idea, or did something truly valuable for others, only to receive no credit? If so, know that it's challenging to deal with. Unfortunately, sometimes, even when we act correctly, do our best for everyone, and make ourselves available to others, they may not realize or pretend not to recognize our true value. Continuing to try to please people who don't acknowledge your worth can be disheartening. Reversing the situation can be quite challenging. Undoubtedly, it's an unpleasant feeling, and it worsens when it involves someone close to you, such as family, friends, or a partner. According to Stoic philosophy, we shouldn't seek recognition from others. It may not happen, and expecting it is a recipe for frustration. However, what if I told you that there are methods to become a priority in someone's life and be more recognized? In fact, understanding and applying what we are about to show you could make it possible. There are some steps that can help you stay at the top of someone's list. By following these 9 steps, you can ensure that the people who care about you see you as a priority in their lives. Now that you understand the problem, it's time to revolutionize your approach by learning the solution. Let's begin. Welcome, everyone, to another video from the channel. Before we start, I'd like to ask you to make sure to watch this video until the end because each step is important. Let's proceed. Step 1. Create the fear of losing yourself. This is one of the most powerful psychological techniques you can use to become a priority. People are often more motivated by the fear of losing something than the prospect of gaining it. If you want someone to see you as a priority, make them fear losing you. To do this, start emotionally distancing yourself, stop sharing your feelings and confidences with them, and balance your time with other people. This will make them feel that you are no longer as important to them as you used to be. It's a powerful technique, but it must be used with caution. If you distance yourself too much, they may give up trying to win you back, so use this technique wisely and in moderation. Step 2. Avoid being always available. The term quality over quantity often applies to various areas of life, including relationships. If you aspire to be a priority in someone's life, you may need to become less available. The more available you are, the more likely you will be taken for granted. This doesn't mean you should be available only when it suits you, but constantly adjusting to others. It's time to prioritize yourself, send the message that you have a life beyond them, and that you're not just waiting for them. This will make them value your presence more. Step 3. Maintain some mystery. In general, people are drawn to the enigmatic and mysterious. The fascination with the unknown can be captivating and often makes people feel more connected in relationships. Being a bit mysterious can work in your favor if you want to be seen as a priority. Avoid revealing everything about yourself immediately. Give hints about your hobbies and interests without disclosing too much information. Answer questions vaguely and avoid going into too much detail about your past. The goal is to keep the other person intrigued and eager to learn more about you over time. They will start to see you as a priority in their lives. Step 4. Allow them to invest in you. This is a delicate step that must be handled with care and moderation, as you don't want to push people away. Consider this: who is more likely to see you as a priority, someone who has invested a lot in you or someone who hasn't? The answer is obvious. If you want someone to see you as a priority, allow them to invest in you. This can be done in various ways, such as letting them invest their time in you or refusing plans that you know you can't fulfill. Also, show that your time is valuable, don't always be available, and make them wait for you. This attitude will convey the message that you are not just anyone, and they need to make more effort to win your time. Remember to use this technique in moderation, as overdoing it may have the opposite effect. Step 5. Prioritize your needs. This doesn't mean being selfish, but rather prioritizing your needs. Don't put yourself in a position where you are not a priority. For example, if you know someone won't treat you as you deserve, why would you want to be close to that person? By surrounding yourself with people who consider you a priority, you increase your chances of being seen as a priority. It's essential to remember that you can't control other people's feelings towards you. You can only control how you feel about yourself. If you want to be a priority in someone's life, make sure to be a priority in your own life. Step 6. Don't make them the center of your life. Did you know that people are often attracted to what they can't have? The more someone feels the need to fight for something, the more they desire it. You've probably heard the expression, "The grass is always greener on the other side." This symbolizes people's tendency to be more captivated by what they don't have. This also applies to relationships. This sixth step emphasizes that you should maintain some distance so that people feel more attracted to your presence. It sends the message that you're not desperate for their attention, and over time, they'll value you more. Step 7. Stop initiating communication all the time. If you find yourself initiating communication with someone important in your life frequently, it may be time to take a step back. This may seem counterproductive because, if you want to become a priority in someone's life, shouldn't you be the one initiating communication? The answer is no. When you're always the initiator, the other person starts taking you for granted and gets used to your efforts, seeing you as less important. The alternative is simple: stop initiating communication and observe the result. If the other person genuinely cares about you, they will make an effort to reach out. Step 8. Create your own happiness. If you want to become a priority in someone's life, it's important to create your own happiness and not depend on them for it. While it's good to have someone to rely on who makes us feel good, depending on someone else for our happiness can lead to disappointment. Additionally, when we depend on others for happiness, we're not truly living our lives, we're living according to their agenda and priorities, which can lead to resentment. If you want to be a priority in someone's life, it's crucial to create your own happiness. This not only makes you happier in the long run but also makes you more attractive to others, as you appear more balanced and self-assured. Step 9. Be willing to walk away. The idea of distancing yourself from someone you value can be frightening, but it's an important step. By showing that you're not afraid to walk away, you're sending the message that you won't settle for anything less than you deserve. The right person will naturally see you as a priority and make an effort to keep you in their life. Remember that your part is to do what is right and within your control, and you should feel good about it. Don't always expect to receive credit or recognition, and people will begin to appreciate you the way you deserve. In summary, these 9 steps aim to help you become a priority in other people's lives. We've all experienced moments when we felt neglected or not prioritized, but it's essential to remember that our journey in life is unique, and other people's priorities may not reflect our true worth. Instead of letting these situations affect your self-esteem, use them as opportunities for personal growth. The key is to prioritize yourself, take care of your happiness and well-being, and over time, others will begin to notice and value you appropriately. I sincerely hope this message has been helpful. I want to sincerely congratulate you for making it this far and completing the video. This means that you are looking to improve as a person. If you liked the video, leave your comment. If you don't know what to comment, type "gratitude" so I know you watched until the end. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I invite you to subscribe. Stoicism is full of teachings like this that are applicable to our daily lives, so I encourage you to keep learning about this philosophy. I'll leave 2 videos here filled with Stoic wisdom for you to continue learning. Until next time.